Whoa, whoa, whoa. What up, people? What it do, what it do, what it do? Man, Yak Chicago's finest, baby. Yak Chicago's finest. I see everybody talking about, you know, these Diddy infractions slash violations slash, list. Man, I personally seen a lot of this firsthand. Man, my younger days, I really was dedicated to getting myself into the industry. And I've been in a few of these parties, invited to a few of these parties, and I saw some of the things that go on, and it's like, man, Big Cat, what up, what up, what up? We gonna talk about it today. You know what I mean? You know me, no lies, no lies, no lies. My story is definitely has a wide range, man, and I got something to say about this. Let's go. Salute to you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Man, I'm going to definitely keep working, mama. Real talk. Now, man, see a lot of this going on with the Diddy situation. You know what I mean? It seems like a lot of exposing is about to start happening, and a lot of people's names about to be, put up on the Summer Jam screen, and the Black Book is opening up. So it's like, man, you got some people that believe it, some people that don't, and some that just, don't want to believe that it's true. Now, me, man, I started out, you know what I mean, chasing this music as a young jit. That was like, man, that was my main goal. My goal was to really make it in the industry. I left home and, man, I moved to California in the early 90s. You know what I mean? With a, man, baby mama, kids, and a skill set that I think couldn't be matched by many, and a dream, man, for real, for real. And I maneuvered my way into a lot of these circles. I walked into a lot of a lot of them big doors, from Priority to Relativity to New Tribe, Columbia. You know what I mean? I've sat at them tables, them big shiny oak wood tables with, you know what I mean, suits and ties, and they listening to my shit on, them little miniature Bose speakers, but they rocking out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I've been in a lot of these rooms. One particular party that's in the same genre of what's going on right now. It was in Northern California, and I believe it was C.J. Mack. What's the other dudes? C.J. Mack, Pop LQ. Um, damn, what's the other dude? Brother Lynch Hung, and it was a few a lot of Bay Dude areas. And it was considered a baller party. And man, you have to have 5,000 to get in the door. You know what I mean? You have to have $5,000 in your pocket to get in the door of the party. But once you got in, it's like all the all the regular Joe Blow, hood hustler niggas, stripper chicks, that, you know what I mean, neighborhood ballers. But up these stairs, you had to have 10,000 or better in your pocket to get to the party upstairs. Now, mind you, I was signed to Mob Style Records. These are some millionaire ex-pharmaceutical guys with a hot ass record label with some of the hottest artists, where we were about to compete with Death Row at that time. Easy E tried to get us to compete with him, against death row at that time, and he died 1 month later. Just so y'all can get the just to how close I was. Man, April Child, appreciate you, sis. And it's like, man, now we get to the record label, you know, Fresh come in, he got a duffel bag. He just pulling out knots. He tossing all of us knots. You know what I mean? Just bankrolls. Just how much money these dudes have. We going to stunt out and show that, you know, we belong in the industry. We got drop tops, Corvettes, Porsches, you know what I mean? Big ass caravan, anything you name, that's how we rolled up deep. And I hate our mood so much because as soon as we exited the vehicle, it was a magazine / California newspaper that took our picture and interviewed us right on the spot. As soon as we stepped out of the vehicles, and I wound up over the years losing all this type of shit. Because I moved so much. You know, I had a picture with Forrest Whitaker, Chauncey from Menace, you know what I mean? A bunch of people, you know what I mean? But I wasn't thinking as a youngster, this should have really mean something later on. So we get to this spot, we get in, you know what I mean? Downstairs, it's juking, baller niggas there, everybody there, you know, got their chests out. But our guys, they like, man, Moshe, we big wigs. We go upstairs. Now, when you get upstairs, it's a whole different atmosphere. You have ladies with sparkles and all kind of shit, stripping, dancing on top of tables. You got tables with, it reminded me of like, you know, like the old platters, the old tea platters that your grandmother used to have sitting on the table, coming chrome, silver, gold. It was like platters like those. One had weed, one would have speed, one would have black tar heroin, one would have powder cocaine, one would have, you name it, every drug possible was plentiful and available for anybody that was there. 22, my God. So it's like, man, I'm young at this time. And me and my bro, all I'm doing, I ain't never did nothing but some weed. Me and my bro, like, what the fuck? But as you walking around and mingling, it was more of a swingers type atmosphere. You understand what I'm saying? It was more of a swingers type atmosphere where you got 2 dudes, 1 chick, 2 chicks, 1 dude, 3 dudes over here, a dude and a dude and a dude. You know what I mean? There was a lot of shit going on. And me and my bro, like, we like, what the fuck? We totally out our element. You know what I'm saying? But people coming up saluting the CEOs. And it's like, man, I saw at that moment, you got a lot of guys coming putting their arms around you, telling you, man, yeah, you guys are hot. Y'all the next one's up. Bop, bop, bop. We could do business. You could easily get lost in the sauce. You could easily get caught up trying to make it. Man, you could easily wind up somebody slipping you one of them Mickeys. Man, how they drink with us. That's why I'd never leave my drink anywhere. If I leave my drink, I'd never touch it again. Because, man, you'll go to bed around them parts, you'll lay down with Jane and Julie and wake up with oil up and down your back, all in your booty and stuff, with Steve and Hector laying next to your monkey ass. Exact, man, 22. Let me tell you a true story. Me and my brother, we met 2 young ladies, fine as hell. And they wound up, they was older than us. We youngsters at the time. So you got a tight ass older woman, brick ass body, tight owl. They take us to a beach. We get to the beach. It turns out to be a nude beach. It's called Black Beach, straight nude beach. Now we there now. Me and my bro like, damn, nigga ain't never did no shit like this. But fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about none of these motherfuckers, pudgy ass white boys or nothing. I'm trying to nail this one to the cross. That's how we thinking young. But in the process, we got offered porn star opportunities that day. You know what I'm saying? And they sitting there like, man, could have got 3,000 a movie. You know what I mean? Just to And this was 91, 90, whatever, early 90s. And me and my brother thought about it. Because, man, at that time, I think I had a problem. I try and hit everything. But my morals kicked in. Like, man, if my mama or my grandmama see this shit, you know what I mean? Couldn't live with myself. So we turned it down. But it's like, if you willing to do whatever it takes to make it, it's gonna be some things that you can get involved in that you really are not acclimated to, that you wouldn't really, that's not who you are, but you'll do some shit like, damn, it's just one night. Won't nobody find out. But they got your ass recorded. They got you, man, knocked out with a nigga with a dick in your mouth, excuse my language, XYZ. That's why Diddy naming all them names now. And it's like, man, we at this party, me and my bro left out, rolled downstairs, sat in the limo, smoking weed, passed out till our people got ready to go. You know what I'm saying? I think we was too militant to just go. On top of, I ain't feel like I had to do no extra shit, because talent for talent, I can compete. I ain't got to go in here and get no ass up or rub no ass to get my music played. Because my music was better than them niggas. So you know what I mean? I had a little too much morals, my militant mindset, and man, ain't no nigga touching me about, man, I don't like a nigga touching my shoulder. You know what I'm saying? For real. So it's like it really goes on. And man, people need to pay attention. And if you got these kids, man, your sons and daughters doing this online music, still keep a grip on them. Because, man, they sell you a dream, make it look real pretty, make it look like butterflies. And then you look up, it seems like you sitting there next to Satan. Because shit is real, man. They strategically rub your ass up, make you feel bigger than life, and then they use you for their benefit. It's a lot of congressmen. It's a lot of industry bigwigs, a lot of executives, a lot of lawyers, a lot of judges, a lot of real important people in these circles that violate young kids, that love violating men, that love homosexuality activities, and they go home to their wife and kids every day. Because it's, you know, these them parties that nobody speak about. You know what I'm saying? And the ones that's new to it, they make sure they got something to dangle over your ass where you never say nothing. So they got you. I was too militant for it. I had too much of a mindset. And man, my mama done put something in me where I wasn't going. You know what I'm saying? So that's a blessing. And it's like, man, it cost me my career. But man, I ain't even mad. Because I'd rather be me than be walking around here with my asshole puckering. That's just my point. You know what I'm saying? For real. And it's like, man, shit is definitely not a game, man. How the fuck I might just guess up? New to this shit, yeah. But man, it's real, man. Like no joke. Definitely is. At the stage. Did I do it? What's up, Sean?
Hey, yo.
What it do?
Yo, whoa, yo. Mic check.
Can you hear me?
Mic check.
Can
OG.
you hear me?
OG,
I
you
can
hear
hear
me?
you. I can hear you, bro.
Hey. Yo. What? Shout out to OG Yak one time for the one time. You heard me? We over here on the
Appreciate
stream yard one time for the y'all scary motherfuckers. Hit the link one time for the one time. Look, listen. I'm not here to keep no motherfucking politics running. You heard me? Look, I'm over here to shake something up. You heard me?
it.
Look,
Shut it out.
man, I got OG Yak on the live stream, bro. What
You
you
the
mean,
first.
bro?
You the first
You
one.
damn skippity, motherfucker. What you
You
talking about, bro? You
the
already, that
first
shit is
one,
yo,
man.
look, bro. Look, man, salutations. It's your little boy, Big Cat in the joint. And I'm not gonna play with him. I know you won't play with him, but I definitely ain't gonna play with him.
Cut it up. Look at who is
You
this?
real tough.
We got a crow. Lucy Double. Whoever you may
Hey,
be.
man.
Let me explain something
Hey,
to you.
big
Man,
fruit, bro.
it'll never be
Boomerang.
nobody in real life, in real time, come on here and say no sucker duck shit about Yak. And I still
Hey,
solid on all, man.
Hey yo,
Always.
yeah, you know, hey yo, I got something for Lucy Double. Right here. Right here. Go ahead, suck
Big
on
bag.
that. Suck on that. Go ahead, suck on that. Right there. Bah, 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 bah,
Hey man,
bah.
it
What
was
you
like
mean?
man.
Suck on that.
All type of things was presented to you when you moving around like that. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
nah, hold on. Before you get back to the politicking, man, I just want to salute
Yeah,
you, man. You know, I'm a faithful follower, bro. I
thank you.
fuck with you, man. You's OG. You the OG of the OGs for real. You heard me?
I appreciate you, bro. I try to stay firm. I ain't gonna get on
Real
here.
talk.
I ain't gonna
Real
get on here
walkie
talking
talkie.
this shit just to talk, bro. You know me
Real
by now.
splash.
I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, man. On David and the Chief. You heard me, bro. Look, it's a fucking honor to be up here, bro. You know, I'm a fucking knucklehead, so I would still be trying to learn my manners. But if you got a second for me to ask you a question, let me know.
Yeah, man, let's go. Rock it out.
Look, man, I got one of my boys, man. You know, I was born in Colombia.
Mm-hmm.
I was born in Colombia. That's South America, not Ohio. All right, in South America, Colombia, right?
Let's
Check
go.
me out, right? So I got one of my boys. He family for real. He's an in-law.
Mm-hmm.
He's an in-law. Yo, Aunt Mac already. So he's an in-law, but that's my boy. Like we grew up around a bunch of like everybody. For some reason, they had the curse of Hugh Hefner. So they had nothing but women.
Mm-hmm.
So me and him was the only young males in the family at that point, at that early stage of our
Yeah,
lives. We were the only male figures amongst our cousins, right?
gotcha.
He was a he was a couple months older than me, but whatever. You know, dudes over there. You know, dudes in the street grew up a lot quicker,
That's a
and
fact.
he was face first in the street. I played the streets. You know, when I had to, respectfully, right? And now he's with his girl. Okay. So the girl, he's with a girl that's taking care of him, and he moved to Spain. So he's with this girl that is paying for his meals, paying for his living. I mean, mind you, he escaped the slums of Medellin to move to Spain with his chick, Alaye. So now I'm like, listen, homie, I don't know what you're doing over there, but I will support you on getting your visa. I'm gonna support you, but I can't support your girl.
You should not support. She supporting him, right?
I'm supporting him directly. I'm putting him in a position for him to be able, if you love her for real, and I put you in a position to feed your family for real, then I'm putting you in a position. I'm not putting y'all in a position. I don't know her.
Yeah, but right now you say she's over there holding him down, right?
Yeah,
So he on some he on some semi pimping shit. He remember.
I get it, and that's how I was when I was younger. You feel me? Like my wife. When I married, my wife is older than me. When my wife met me, rather, I was in the streets with 20 goons with a mouthful of golds and some plaques hanging on my forehead.
Yeah.
All right, so I get it. So that's why I'm at that no tolerance stage, where
Mm-hmm.
it's like, bro, I'm not jacking that. You living off a woman, homie.
Yeah.
Go get yours. Get
Yeah.
yours on your own. Like if you can't treat her, don't mislead her, bro.
Yeah. But it's stages, man. Cause it's like, man, I be telling my wife, it's a section of my life I haven't still opened up on here. I got a section of my life dealing with women that I haven't even opened up yet. Cause at one time, whether people believe it or not, I was chasing Will Chamberlain numbers, bro. I think I had an addiction. Feel like real shit. I I implemented if I went out to a club,
Well,
to a
Chamberlain
bar,
is crazy.
everything was around. Why you going if you're not going to get a piece of ass? Why you if you ain't leaving with something? That's how I thought. For real, for real. And that man, the shit is addictive.
But yet, if I could land real quick, right? So my whole thing is, I get it. You out there, and wallahi, you making a way for yourself. You feel me? And inshallah, you will make a way for yourself. Now, if it comes from my pocket, I'm only gonna support you. I can't support you and your girl, bro. So am I wrong? Like, I don't know. Like,
See, he ain't
what
having this.
what
Now, if
stance do I take with
he
this
don't,
situation? Because
if he on some real shit,
he's always been a bro. He's always been a big bro to me.
if he really on it, you can get that. She gonna take care of both of y'all. For real. If he
See, I
handling
ain't
his
even think of that.
business,
I ain't even think of that.
if he handling his
I ain't even
business,
fucking think of that.
she gonna hold both of you down.
I didn't even think of that. See, that's why I got to subscribe to the channel, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's just being real.
Real
I didn't,
clear,
man.
bro.
I didn't have some. Be surprised. It's a lot of, and I ain't proud of it today, but it's a lot of young ladies that are man, kick something out real nice for some quality time. For real. Just like dudes. It's tricks and sugar mamas also.
Yo, wallahi, bro, I didn't even think of that. OG, for real, I didn't think of that. But the thing about it is that I don't know her. Like, you gotta understand me for a second. I support plenty of people. See, the way, like, I feel like everybody needs to give back. And the
Mm-hmm.
way I give back is that if I know you and you know me and you just got out, I'm gonna house you, bro. If you ain't got nowhere to go, I'll house you. You could even if you gotta come stay with me, bro.
That's solid.
I'm gonna house you and I'm gonna make sure you got some clothes. And I know stupid shit. Some Puma, Adidas, uh Nike,
Something
you
that
know what
look
I mean?
nice. Something that look nice. You can go to an
Sports
interview
gear.
in.
Yeah, sports gear, you know what I mean? Someday you look fresh. You know what I mean? Make sure you look fresh. Get you some shoes. Make sure you're not hungry.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
That's giving back.
So, so I have people. I already have people that I do my due diligence with. So for me to take on the because I'm a firm believer in do what you say and say what you mean.
Say what you mean what you say.
Mean what the fuck you say, bruh.
That's a
Why you
fact.
gonna say some shit that you don't mean, bruh?
I live by it.
Especially, I mean, I'm not talking on no YouTube stuff, beloved. Even though we own the platform, but I'm saying if I fuck with you and I tell you something, you could go wallahi, you could take my word for it.
Yeah, anything I say on here, that's the same thing I'm saying in real life. I'm an open book, bro.
So that's my whole thing, bro. That's my whole thing. So it's like I do my due diligence, and I that's why I got people that's loyal to me. That's why I don't worry about shit.
Yeah, but it's also you got to remember that's why you got to holler at your people to really see what the situation is. It's that young lady might be prepared for his boy to get there, and she take care of both of y'all. They are out here. You know what I'm saying? For real, they're out here. It
But I
depends on
don't
what.
know her,
It
OG, bro.
depends on.
OG,
You
I
don't have
don't know
to.
her, bro.
You don't have to. If he handling his business, you could be boo boo the fool, and it's gonna roll how it's supposed to roll.
Boo Boo the Fool is crazy, bro. I don't know her, bro. You feel me? Like the only reason I'm gonna stretch my arm out is because I know you. So and I
And
want the best for you.
he's supposed to let you know what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to.
But that's the thing, come on, yo, OG Yak, bro. You already know that this woman is super controlative. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounds like a word. Holla at the church. It sounds like a word.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
woman is this woman is controlative, manipulative, the
yeah.
whole nine, right?
That means she doing everything, so
So
she
when
can
I
tell that
talk to
nigga.
him, you're right, exactly,
She can tell him to
exactly.
go whenever she wants to. Yeah, he
That's
in a
what I'm
messed up
saying.
situation.
So when I talk to him, I'm thinking it's just me and him talking, and next thing you know, she's barks into the conversation. I'm like, damn, I didn't know you was there. It's like these YouTube dudes that be recording conversations, bro.
Oh yeah, see that's a bad situation he in. You definitely shouldn't add to the fire.
That's why I keep it. That's why I keep it clear out the gate. Like, yo, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you directly. I don't fuck with none of them. I don't mess with the rest of them. I mess with you because I got a liking to you. I got a liking towards you. You know
That's
what I
it.
mean? I
Yeah.
sent my love and you boomeranged and you reciprocated that, and next thing you know, we straight.
So we
So
locked in.
we straight. It's
That,
like
that,
if it's like yo, it's like if you pulled up and you was like, yo, bro, I'm in a tight spot. I'd be like, hey, yo, yeah, you know what? I fuck with you. Let me go ahead and shoot you something. I'm shooting that to you. I'm not shooting that for you and her, bro.
yeah, already.
Now, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And nobody ever hear about it.
I'm just saying, bro. Like it's just so hard because it's like some people be like, yo, you need to just you don't be an enabler. Like hey yo, you follow me, bro. Don't sit here and be an enabler and don't feed the habit. But it's like, bro, it's not a habit, bro. It's just me genuinely taking care of my people, bro. So it's like, how am I going to take care of my people when my people is attached to other people?
Try back here, Lucy Double. Try to get you up here.
Man, what's up with you, bro? What's going on with you?
What up, what up, what up?
Ain't shit, man. I see you around the house.
That's my little bro, right?
Yes, sir, man. You know what it is, man. Cut it out,
Hey,
man. You hear me?
hey, Lucy, what you think, Lucy, bro? What you think, bro? For real, bro.
Man,
Like, I'm
look,
dead ass
I
serious, bro.
te- I I tell you just like this, man. It work about energy, man. It revolve around energy. If somebody giving you that right energy to stick by when they in a hard time, you understand what I'm saying? Then that's what it is. If somebody bringing an entity along with them and they energy ain't right, that's for that person to address. If that person don't address that situation right, then you got to cut it for what it is. You understand what I'm saying? That's their situation. But letting them drag you into that or making you a part of that and you just trying to do right, man, you got to sit them down, man, shed some light on the subject and let them know what it is. You feel what I'm saying? So if you tell Yo what it is, he might just go in like, man, look, I get where you coming from. I see your perspective. You see what I'm saying? I know you taking on more than doing what I'm asking you to take on. You see what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
and yeah, y'all gotta go from there. You gotta have that mutual respect and understand the energy gotta be right, good brother.
Hey, Big
but
Cat.
but but yeah,
Big Cat.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
one of
yeah.
my young brothers, man.
I could tell. It's cool.
It's
It's
one of
cool.
my young
But
brothers,
but
ring
but but
light.
but Lucy, let me ask you, bro. If you was in my shoes and that was your boy from the sandbox, we're talking about from the sandbox now. So how you gonna like you either full fledged and you gonna take care of him and his people, or you gonna turn your back on him? Like it's
Nah,
crazy because
it,
I'm
it
not
ain't
I'm
it
not I'm
ain't
not one for adopting other people, bro. Just because you decided to go meet this girl, mind you now, this ain't the first time he been with a chick. This ain't the first chick he been with that he wanted to leech on to. This ain't the first girl now.
You ain't got to
Come
turn
on,
your
bro.
back, though. If that's your man, you obligated to let him know, bro. You know that shit ain't,
yeah,
man,
you
open your eyes, you
yeah.
slipping. If you don't take it, that ain't on you after that.
Straight up, man. You gotta definitely address him, man, for what it is. You understand what I'm saying? So he can see his own. For some people, don't got self perspective. Some people don't see the shit that they doing and how it land on people around them. You understand what I'm saying? So you gotta share some and give you some insight on what the fuck he doing and how he cutting his shit. You understand what I'm saying? And that's your man and all that. You feel what I'm
And if
saying? But if he ain't doing right to himself
that,
and he letting the bitch drain him and step on him and dick him and all, man, you can't support that type of energy, my nigga. You can't support that type of
Hold on.
energy. You feel me?
Hold on. Let me let me cut.
It ain't turning your back on it. It ain't turning your back on somebody if you already doing right for somebody. If you giving him a lane and he ain't meeting you halfway, or you overexerting yourself and for his behalf, that's what's up. If he ain't meeting you halfway, man, that ain't what's up. You understand what I'm saying?
hey,
Especially
Big
if he making the load heavier and he ain't making it lighter by adding his problems and his
Cat,
baggage onto the situation.
But let me
hey,
cut your
Big Cat,
wisdom real quick, man, bro.
Big Cat,
Like
listen to me.
that's not just a friend. That's family for real.
I'm finna give you a perspective. I was on the tip
Man,
where I was ready,
go ahead.
where I was ready to jump out there and make a move on something that, man, normally I think more logically, but I was in my feelings because a nigga disrespected. This little bro right here, and this little bro pulled me right up and checked me on it. You know what I'm saying? And check Big Bro on it. And I had to honor that because what it came from a real place. And the nigga, you know what I'm saying? That's real homie, that's real camaraderie, that's real bro. And I had to listen to him.
Straight up.
I got it. But this the thing is, it's family, and they say blood is thicker than water, but mud is thicker than both.
And you gotta understand that certain people, if family or not, they will
Salute,
use
Shaq.
that against you to put their
Salute.
foothold in something. You understand what I'm saying? Take advantage of the situation.
I do
Family or
know what you're
not, we
saying.
all men.
Salute.
You know what I mean?
Cause
Family or
hear
not,
me?
we all men. We all
Dude
adults. We
ain't
all
never
gotta
did
take
nothing for me.
responsibility for
He
their
ain't never
actions.
did nothing for me. I'm just saying.
Hey, and blood don't always make you family, man.
Can y'all hear me?
Straight up.
I
Yeah,
can
we
hear
hear
you.
you.
That Mac? Is that
Can
Mac?
y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you. Is
Okay.
that Mac?
How you doing? Yak, Big
What's up,
Cat.
sis? You
Yes, it is.
already? What it do?
Y'all can hear me? Cause somebody got like feedback or something, and I
Oh, that's
want
Mac.
to
Hey,
make sure
everybody,
Yo,
that
Mac,
it
everybody,
we
ain't
can
mute your
hear
me.
you,
mic.
baby. We can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you. You good. You
Mute your
good.
mic.
You a little
Hey,
loud, but you good.
Yes.
You good. You good. You good.
Oh, okay. Let me turn.
You're a little loud, but you good. It's on like you at the
That could
plant
be
right
why
now.
I'm getting feedback.
everybody
Okay.
mute your mic while
All
the
right.
other
Well,
person
I
talk.
got a question. So, Big Cat. So you're saying that the individual that you're talking about is living off of a female, like she's taking
Yes.
care of him.
Yes. Completely
Yes, that
100%.
that's my understanding,
He
right?
doesn't have a job.
And then you're saying, and then you're saying he's getting treated a certain way, right? I'm trying to catch up.
I would say, I mean, by
Big
a
Cat.
certain way, I would say he's being manipulated. But that's just my take. If I was in his
Okay,
shoes, I would
okay.
feel
Yeah, I
manipulated.
just wanted to make sure I was, I just wanted to make sure I was on the right track.
Okay.
Now, here it is. This is just my thought and my opinion. It doesn't make it right. Okay. So if you got any person, male or female, because you know I don't separate. So if you got any person, a male or a female, and this individual is taking care of you, and you're not doing anything, or you not even trying, like every time they come home, you in the same spot with the same clothes. You probably ain't even brushed your teeth, right? After a while, that person is going to start to control, not manipulate. They're going because
Okay.
he has nothing to offer for her to manipulate him. She has everything
That's facts.
because she's
What's the
taking
point though?
care of him.
What's the point? Hold on.
Now,
And Max
me
perspective is
personally, I am getting to the point. The point is because y'all said that he shouldn't turn his back on the person. Uh,
That's my cousin.
telling them falling back from a person to let them learn their own life lesson is not turning your back on them. That's not
that.
necessarily turning your back on them. That means they need to learn
Yeah, you
because
should
you
give his
keep
perspective.
repeating yourself
Yeah,
over
that's
and over. You're having the same conversation. You said this ain't the first time he's been in this situation. So he's not learning by lecture or words. He needs to learn by experience.
all right.
Tough love.
Let me
That's a
boomer.
fact, man.
Let
That's
me
what they
boomerang off of that.
call it.
Can I
That's just my
boomerang off of
opinion.
that?
That sound about right.
that
Cause
sound right. She
look,
solid.
Auntie,
Yeah.
hold on. Let me spill to you real quick, right? Just real quick, and I'm gonna let it go. All right, now, dude, done been in hella trouble. That's what the reason he left Colombia. Like, that's why he left Medellin. So he already been in a world of trouble, and now he's working on his.
Now
Right.
this what we gotta
And then he
understand.
jumped out the frying pan.
This what
Yes, that's what
this
I'm
what a lot
saying.
of
He
men
jumped out the frying pan into the fire.
Mac, this what
So
men
if
go
he's
wrong.
going to continue, huh?
We got this where a lot of men go wrong. We have a lot of young ladies. A man might move in her spot. He might man, he might be where he's secondary in the relationship because this woman is giving him an opportunity to get his shit in order, to tighten it up, and she gonna roll with him until he take that lead. But the problem is, most of us sit back and just keep trying to, ride the coattail and get what the fuck we gonna get out of it. And then a woman gets sick of that shit for real, and it comes to an end.
Straight up.
Most times,
Yeah,
women, man,
yeah, that's
women give
it.
us a chance to, man, they'll help us get on our feet. Most of us don't take it properly and, man, crash out.
Well, yeah, some ain't gonna, some is gonna take advantage of it and abuse it, and then you have some that will take that opportunity to go get up on their feet. That's the same thing when I be talking to the women, when I be going around do my speaking, and they always talk about, I'm gonna get me a 6-figure husband. But do you have a 5-figure income?
Exactly.
You're looking for a 6-figure income man, but do you yourself, the individual or woman, right, the female or the male, who you looking for this certain type of lifestyle, what are you willing to do to make sure that you can live that lifestyle?
And what are you bringing to the table other than a wet ass?
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
No joke.
Ain't no need of showing up, coming home with a wet cooter mamas in the dry pocket.
Yep.
And I don't mean that as in a slut or prostitution type of way. The dry pocket would mean you
Nah, you
can't
ain't
pay
got
your
to.
mortgage or you can't pay your car note.
Yeah, you ain't got.
But you done went out there and slept with this person, but you had somebody that would have been able to work with you
Mm-hmm.
or was willing to work with you, but you couldn't see that
And then come in with less
because
than what you get. Fuck out of
you're living in somebody else's pockets. You're not living in your pockets. You're living in somebody else's pocket.
here. That's a fact. Man, I appreciate how this went, man. Very knowledgeable conversation. You know what I'm saying? It went a couple
Sounds
different
like.
directions, man. This what it do when you got grown folks talking. Man,
And
You
I
know.
raised sons. I raised 2 sons.
exactly.
So, and I had brothers and I had uncles. So it's a lot of things that I've seen and I know and I experienced.
Hmm.
But one thing I always told my sons, never put yourself in a position where anybody has to take care of you
Yep.
as an adult, because it's my job. And I always told them that make sure you got your own, she got her own. You get married, y'all need 3 bank accounts, one joint account, your account, and her account.
Hmm. And Mac be schooling about
The
it. That's why I
joint
love
account
me
is for the house.
back.
Yeah, the joint account is for the house. The, the other account is for, okay, y'all might not make it. Nobody plans for that. Or y'all might have kids and y'all got them 2 extra accounts on the side. Or if y'all decide y'all can't make it, now y'all ain't got to try to kill each other, or because you got your own account, extra account, and she got hers, and then y'all got the house account.
Like my wife. My wife
You
will
want
fucking
you
sell
want something personal for yourself? You go in your personal account. You don't go in the joint account unless it's discussed, and nobody is saying, "Oh, I got to tell my husband everything, or I got to tell my wife everything." No, the reason why it has to be discussed is because it's a joint account.
Mhm.
If you don't
And my
want to
wife got
have to discuss spending money, then you need a personal account on the side.
she
I'm
got a
just
personal
saying.
account of her, but she just go trinkets, shitload of this. She likes shopping And a lot of times she get more shit for me than she do for herself. You know what I'm saying? But I be appreciated, but I don't be needed, but she just love going shopping. But she do that on her own thing. So I love her for it, appreciate her for it,
Right.
you know. Man,
Right.
you see the truck, man?
Exactly.
You see
That way there
the
can be
truck?
no argument. Huh?
You see my truck? Did you see my snowball truck, man?
You said what, bro?
I'm asking Aunt Mac, did she see my snowball truck?
Yeah, that bitch right though, bro. Who did the
Yeah, I
graphics on that
seen it.
motherfucker?
I seen it when she almost hit the car. I seen it.
Yeah, I did, man. We,
Who did the graphics on that?
Michael did all the designs, but I took it up to the one dude, but he heated them on and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But all of
He
every
did a good job.
design, emoji, that's me and the wife. You did. I appreciate it, man. I just wanted to tap in with the people, man. I appreciate everybody coming on the panel, in the chat, big chat.
Well, I
22
just had,
you already know. Say that again, man.
I just had to show up because I never came up on your platform, so I figured I'd come, support you other than inside the chat and stuff.
Already, you know I love you for it, baby.
I got you, bro. I got you. But shit, bro, I'm gonna tap in with you in a little bit. You hear me?
No doubt, she holler at me, bro. Man, Lucy
I
Double,
got you, bro.
and
All
Big
right.
Rat,
You already.
everybody, man. I holler back at you. Appreciate everybody tapping in. These them combos we gotta have. And you know me, if I ain't got nothing good to say, I probably ain't gonna say nothing. So appreciate everybody tapping in. Jack Chicago's finest. Jack Chicago's finest. Like, subscribe, and share. Y'all know what I tell them. They ain't gotta respect it, but they will not disrespect it. And I stand on that, man. Holler back at your boy. Bro, thanks for tapping in. See you in a minute.